let's start with this one. The streamer who's slowly killing himself for views. If you don't know, there's this guy currently doing a challenge where he's like staying in a closet for I don't know how many amount of hours. I don't know why he's doing it because I cannot even see the appeal of making a YouTube video out of it. And it's not even good content for the people to watch. Realistically, I ain't gonna cap. Nobody's gonna want to see you sit there in the closet. So bro just really must enjoy the grind of staying in that closet.
The goal here is to stay in solitary. Alright, so the goal here is to stay in solitary confinement.
And he's streaming all of it, dude.
Spending over 500 hours alone in complete darkness with the world watching your every move. This is exactly what you
I guess it's a Mr. Beast type. I feel like Mr. Beast adds so many challenges to it. Hold on.
what Normie is doing as I write this video. People started first noticing him and he began streaming some of the dumbest and most dangerous challenges ever recorded. One of his most infamous stunts was this attempt to stay awake for over 260 hours, which is nearly 11 days straight, which can quite literally kill you. During that stream, he started acting strangely, losing focus, slowing his words, and even experiencing hallucinations.
Don't listen to the loud voices of loud mouths, listen to the voices of the...
And his audience saw the impact of the challenge on his health. So Normie's content usually follows a similar pattern. He sets up a risky challenge, streams it live, and invites his viewers to see him struggle through the discomfort and danger.
I feel like there are so many other challenges that you can do that are still kind of crazy, but you don't have to harm yourself to the extent of this. Like, but you're gonna tell me you're gonna sit up for 11 days? I don't think the clout is worth it. I feel like you could have did cooler ideas, man. And I feel like you've got the sauce too.
Yeah. And just last month, Normie started what would become his most extreme and unsettling challenge, a month-long live stream where he locked himself in a completely dark room with no natural light, minimal sound, and little interaction. For over 20 days so far, he has isolated himself from the outside world, only showing a faint outline of himself through a night vision filter.
Jesus.
I'm gonna miss Halloween, I'm gonna miss my birthday party. You know what, originally I was gonna go out drinking on my birthday.
Jesus, hold on. Normie, hold on. He's probably live right now, right? Oh, he finished? Oh, is he done?
He was left to face the mental strain and isolation that comes with his
3 days ago?
No clocks, no distractions.
Is that when he finished? Like, he finished for real? Like, the whole thing? Well, that's looking at the sun. Yeah, I don't know. What are these? Oh, 3, yeah. 1 month. I think he did it. I mean, he got a solid amount of views on each one, and I assume he's getting donations for the $10. Norm gets food, $5 handstand. Yeah, I guess it's so absurd that it makes sense, right? Like, it works. Why am I being a hating ass man?
Almost thousands of viewers tune in day and night. His only connection to the outside world were the occasional interactions with his viewers when they would donate through text-to-speech. But even those were sparse. Their goal was to see if he could endure the full month without breaking down or leaving the room. The challenge tested not only his physical endurance, but his mental resilience as well. And as the hours passed, Normie's behavior began to change. Viewers reported seeing him grow more withdrawn and erratic, without a normal sense of day and night.
I would fake it. If there was a way to fake it, I swear on my life I would fake it. I would rather fake this than actually do it.
His sleep patterns became chaotic, and sometimes he would just stay awake for extended periods, pacing back and forth or talking to himself.
Right, because you don't even know what day it is at this point.
Other times he would sleep for long stretches, curled up in a corner as viewers watched silently.
You don't know what time it is, you know.
Started to show in his facial expressions and his restless movements and his occasional mumbled words that hinted at possible hallucinations. Then, at 458 hours into the challenge, he'd really start to lose it mentally.
Oh my goodness, good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Normie appeared to be struggling more visibly. He would sometimes stop and stare into the darkness, as though listening to something that no one else could hear. And he spoke to himself more frequently, his tone shifting from calm to anxious.
Nigga said, I think you're insane. Okay. Like, yeah, you think so? Shit.
At one point, he even mentioned feeling a presence in the room, which obviously scared his viewers and led to even more people tuning in, eager to see if he would break under the pressure. On the 7th of November, things went from bad to worse, as his mental state seemed to be declining rapidly when he actually started to eat his own door off.
Someone called
Huh?
games is saying bad things.
All right, come on now.
As Normie now approaches the final
He's going
days
through
of
it,
the
bro.
challenge,
What
his
else are you gonna
health
do,
and
bro? You're bored.
mindset
I get it.
seem increasingly more fragile. Some fans urge him to stop, worried that the prolonged darkness and isolation were pushing him too far, but Normie is determined to see it through, insisting he could finish the full month-long stream, as he has actually done and beat similarly stupid challenges, like as I said when he attempted to stay awake for over 264 hours, and in that challenge for
I'd say this is crazier than that stream, than that video idea that Mr. Beast put that one guy through, right? Like this guy, I mean, he did it to himself, of course, but this is definitely wilder, right? Like you got nothing in the room with you. It's just like a closet, bro. You got nothing to play with, like at all. It's just a closet.
took place just in August. He aimed to break the world record for the longest time without sleep, and during the live stream, viewers witnessed Normie's gradual decline as sleep deprivation took its toll. At times, he would just fall asleep involuntarily, only to be jolted awake by his brother Don, who assisted him throughout the challenge. Don employed various methods to keep Normie awake, such as splashing water on him and engaging with him in endless conversations. As the stream progressed further, concerns for Normie's health escalated. Viewers flooded the chat with messages urging him to stop, fearing the potential long-term effects
please
of
go to
such
sleep.
extreme sleep deprivation. Like, you know, dying maybe. Some even attempted to get his location to send medical assistance to him. Despite these warnings though, Normie persisted, determined to reach his goal.
I do say I have to respect the grind. He had no food. No, I think he had food or water, right? But I have to respect the grind. You gotta respect the absolute grind mindset to stay up for that many days and then come back and say, nah, I'm gonna stay in solitary confinement for that many days as well. And he's when it comes to like straight up outlandish, crazy, you can kill yourself ideas. This is the guy right now, dude. He's like Chris Angel type shit. Like, what the hell are you doing?
The Guinness World Records has ceased recognizing sleep deprivation records due to the health risks, and ultimately, Normie's no sleep challenge was cut short when YouTube itself intervened, removing his live stream after more than 250 hours due to the concerns about his well-being. Though completely unfazed, Normie continued to stream on other platforms, including Kick and Rumble, until he reached his target. Following the completion of the challenge,
He wanted views, grind, but not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. But definitely that grind mindset is something you need for sure. But he needs to definitely put it into something that's a bit less work hard and more a little bit about work smart, right? Because he's just going for hours at this point.
Slept for 38 hours straight, live streaming the whole thing to his audience. And Normie's no blink challenge is perhaps one of the strangest and most uncomfortable of the stunts today. The idea was as simple as it sounds, to keep his eyes open for as long as humanly possible. No blinking and nothing to relieve the pain. And what started as actually quite ordinary quickly spiraled into a tense, nerve-wracking test.
How long are we gonna do this?
Normie and the thousands of viewers watching. In the first few minutes of the challenge, Normie looked calm and focused, his eyes wide and completely open. He joked with his viewers about how easy it seemed, laughing off the concept of eye strain. But as the minutes ticked by, the tension started to grow. His eyes began to water, redness began creeping in.
How long did he go?
He pressed on. The strain was visible in every twitch of his eyelids, every flinch, as his body fought against the overwhelming urge to blink. The chat was filled with mixed reactions, as some viewers were cheering him on.
Oh my God, he's gonna do it.
Oh no, wait, they were just worried about the damage he might be doing to his eyes, as he could quite easily just go blind from doing this. By the time he passed the 1 hour mark, Normie's face was full of determination and discomfort.
Why? Blimey, Harry.
He's going to make it.
Ah! Yeah, that hurt me. That hurt me. Damn. 5 minutes, he's up. 5 minutes, he's got the record. Jinxed the shit out of himself. No, that's so unfortunate.
Blimey, Harry.
He's going to make it.
Magic solutions to their problems.
No, dude. I feel so bad. He's got the grind set, man.
No!
Though even after failing literally minutes away from beating the record, he kept going, kept
What?
pushing himself beyond what most sane people would endure. As he then approached the 2-hour mark,
did it
his
again?
resolve started to crack.
He
His
restarted?
eyes fluttered, his jaw tightened, and his entire body tensed as he fought to keep them open. Finally, after an hour and a half, he had done it. Beat the previous world
shit.
record of 1 hour and 31 minutes.
Shit.
And was now the no-blinking champion. The challenge itself left him exhausted, with raw, aching eyes, and a look of relief. It was a small victory to keep his eyes open that long, but one that showed how far he was willing to go to keep his audience hooked. Even at the cost of his vision, the No Blink Challenge became a defining moment for his channel, drawing in so many new viewers who couldn't look away from the painful spectacle he was willing to endure for their attention. Subscribe for more videos to watch while you eat.
No, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. He's an insane man for that, but I will give man credit for his grind set because it's necessary, man. It's something you need, and you could tell he's wanting to put in the work. But how long can you survive off of shit like that is the question.